On the occasion of Menstrual Hygiene Day, I'm talking about period friendly workplaces. First of all, why do we need period friendly workplaces? What is the problem that we're trying to address and the probable answers? Today, women are about 50% of the human resource at workplace and have been contributing to the world economy. The best HR practices ensure full potential of the human resources. However, when employee welfare measures are talked about, the very basic necessity of 50% of the workforce of the women are mostly neglected. That is, their welfare during those difficult days, their periods. This is the basic need of every woman to be considered on par with provisioning for water and toilet. Millions of women and girls experience this shame and prejudice just because of this natural biological process, their periods. At most, in the name of facility for women, a separate toilet is provided in majority of the offices and a napkin vending machine in some cases, without much attention on the maintenance part. Besides provisioning a napkin vending machine, there are many small measures which may have a significant impact on making workplaces people friendly. There is a need for a mindset change. It's not just talking about periods openly and making noise about it. Sometimes just an understanding and empathy might be needed. Mostly all women, they know their dates, but very often it comes unannounced. When you're traveling, in a meeting, or on a field visit, what do you do then? Just need a private place and that 5 minutes break. That has an element of a material need and a softer support. A period friendly workplace, to my opinion, would be with very basic for women to feel normal in a situation like getting a stain on her dress, provisioning for painkillers, and a resting place where in pain. A quick break during the long meetings for a change. I think this is something very basic which can be looked for. Some workplaces nowadays are offering period leave. It's a very welcome step to support women. An initiative to understand the pain of women, but is this measure enough to make a place period friendly? To my opinion, we are encouraging 50% of our workforce to abstain from work 3 days every month, which may have an adverse impact on the productivity and the morale. Instead, a work from home option with some flexibility to work may be a better alternative. When I talk about it, I think most of the working women, especially women at top, would agree to me that during those difficult days are the days when you have the toughest and the longest days at work. Another problem that I faced during my early working days was availability of a separate toilet for women, which is so basic. This may even be the case today in some small and mid-sized companies, while others may not have a dustbin in toilets. A period-friendly workplace must have separate washroom for women, adequate water supply, a dustbin with disposable bags, a napkin vending machine in toilets, else at least a provision to purchase the same in cafeteria, availability with the HR or the administration department, a medical room, or a provision for painkillers with the HR or administrative department. In absence of such basic facilities, women tend to take leave or would want to go early from work. That is where the period leave comes. It goes if we go to the schools or the higher educations institutions as well, wherein majority of the teachers nowadays are females, including a majority of non-teaching staff and the girl students. Educational institutions can be a role model for creating period friendly, or rather, you can say women friendly workplaces with provisions like separate toilets with dustbins, well maintained napkin vending machines, and disposable bags. Counseling session for girls to make them understand the natural biological process and related care. Women housekeepers in toilets who can help the young girls in need, who can empathize with them. A medical room equipped to support girls in need. I hope someday women's need would be considered as a basic necessity at workplace and not that extra facility.